What's up everyone? It's your girl Faye. I'm back again kama kawaida to mean as always. So I trust you are enjoying your Easter holiday. So to celebrate this Easter, I'm here with another song. So this is called The Hammer Holds. It's by Bebo Norman, and I'm excited and looking forward to listen to it. So I hope that you're going to take this journey with me all the way to the end, where I'll be giving my comments as well as interpretations. So stay tuned. And so without further ado, let's listen to The Hammer Holds and see you at the end. Bebo Norman.
A shapeless piece of steel, that's all I claim to be. This hammer pounds to give me form, this flame, it melts my dreams. I glow with fire and fury as I'm twisted like a vine. My final shape, my final form, I'm sure I'm bound to find. So dream a little dream for me in hopes that I'll remain, and cry a little cry for me so I can bear the flames. Hurt a little, hurt for me. My future is untold, but my dreams are not the issue here, for the hammer holds, and the water, it cools me gray, and the hurt subdued somehow. I have my shape, this sharpened point. What is my purpose now? And the question, it still remains, what am I to be? Perhaps some perfect piece of art displayed for all to see. Dream a little dream for me in hopes that I'll remain, and cry a little cry for me so I can bear the flames, and hurt a little hurt for me. My future is untold, my dreams are not the issue here, for the hammer holds.
I'm sorry to pause. I'm just curious. How are you feeling so far about the song? Can you feel some sadness to it? Because I'm feeling that while listening to it. So I'm curious to hear from you. And I hope you're loving it so far. So a little bit back, because I had to ask that to know whether I'm the only person feeling that sadness in it.
Well, the hammer pounds again, but flames I do not feel. This force that drives me helplessly through flesh and wood reveal a burn that burns much deeper. It's more than I couldn't stand. The reason for my life was to take the life of a guiltless man. So dream a little dream for me in hopes that I'll remain. Cry a little, cry for me so I can bear the pain. And hurt a little, hurt for me. My future is so bold, but my dreams are not the issue here, for the hammer holds. This task before me may seem unclear, but it my maker holds.
Wow. It's such a good song. So that is the Bebo Norman singing The Hammer Holds. What a song. I hope you loved it. So if you loved this song, please consider to give it some love and then drop a comment and share what wowed you about it, or rather how do you feel about the song. What is your take on it? What is your takeaway from it? What made you sad, if at all you did? Because I felt some sadness to it. So of course I'll explain why. So first of all, the fact that this was a lyric video, I was happy because I could sing the chorus, like dream a little dream for me, cry a little cry for me, feel a little pain for me, like heart a little heart, sorry, heart a little heart for me. So like it made it easier, and I really enjoyed the the instrumentals in it, or rather the beats in the song were just cool, relaxed, allowing you to absorb every word. So yeah, it's a very beautiful song, well created. So I was given a little hint for this song by Russell, and by the way, today's episode is sponsored by Russell. So Russell, thank you so much for sponsoring this. So Russell told me that the hammer in this case is the maker. So I feel like that made it easier for me to understand the song, because having that in my mind, I was listening to the lines and trying to think okay, the hammer is the maker. So how is this relating to the story and all that? And I feel good right now, like I feel genius. So anyway, the song The Hammer Holds. So this is the life of Christ. It's Easter. We are celebrating the okay, Easter period is from all the way to the crucifixion to the resurrection of Jesus. So in this particular song, or rather in this particular one, it's trying to paint the image of how Jesus came into earth and what was his role on earth. So Jesus was a human being just like you and I. But he was special in the sense that he didn't live his life like a normal human being. He was, as the song puts it, he was supposed to be a guiltless being. So we know human beings, we are sinners naturally. So we are born sinners, as it's said in the Bible. I'm a believer, by the way. So being coming to earth as a guiltless being, like he was different from other human beings, or rather from you and I, because he was guilt free, and he was the more of holy. He was holy, not more of. He was holy, and he's Jesus. I mean, so in the song, it paints all this like it's not what Jesus wanted, but what the maker, who's the hammer, what he wanted. So his dreams and everything else was put aside, and he had to live this other dream that the hammer holds. So his dream, his future, everything, it's the hammer that holds. Actually, let me go to the lines and try to go through the lines together with you. I hope you allow me to do that. So I feel good listening to this song, and now analyzing it. So the first verse says, "A shapeless piece of steel. That's all I claim to be." So for him, he's claiming to be shapeless piece of steel, like to be like he's strong, yes, but we are all strong, you and I. But he was shapeless, like he believed he was just like any other person, shapeless. But that's all I claim to be. This hammer pounds to give me form. So the creator, the maker, pounds to give me form. This flame, it melts my dreams. So his dreams are taken away, are melted. I glow with fire and fury. He wasn't happy with that. Like it wasn't a choice that he made. It was like he was chosen for that. And it continues, as I am twisted like a vine, my final shape, my final form, I'm sure I'm bound to find. So he didn't know what to expect. He was just like given this role, this responsibility. You are going to be the savior. You are going to be Jesus, and go out there. I'm using you to I'm using you to save the world, and you've got no choice. So go out there. You don't know even what you are going to find, who you are going to become. Like you just go out there and do the role that you've been given. So dream a little dream for me in hope that I'll remain, and cry a little cry for me so I can bear the flames, and heart a little heart for me. I loved this chorus actually. My future is untold, but my dreams are not the issue here, because these dreams were already taken out, so they're not the issue here. For they, the hammer holds. So he's working with the dreams that the hammer has for him. So the creator has, or rather the maker has for him. Then it continues. I'm actually excited. It continues and says, and the water, it cools me gray, and the heart subdued somehow. I have my shape. This sharpened point. So he's been shaped to this sharpened point, whereby the guiltless, I believe. What is my purpose now? He doesn't know his purpose. So and the question still remains, what am I to be? He has no idea. Perhaps some perfect piece of art displayed for all to see. Like this part of perhaps some piece of art displayed for all to see. Like he was to be the savior, so him being crucified, and he was displayed there for all to see alongside the two thieves. Then it continues. So dream a little dream for me. Okay, I'll not read the chorus because that one we already know. Then it continues. The hammer pounds again, but flames I do not feel. So I'm feeling like this time round, the hammer pounds again is where he was being crucified. So let me know what you think about that. But the flames I do not feel. This force that drives me helplessly through flesh and wood reveals. For me, that is giving the crucifixion. A burn that burns much deeper. So the nailing of him on the cross, it's more than I can stand. The reason for my life was to take the life of a guiltless man. So that is why he was crucified. Then the last part, okay, that is the chorus. So dream a little. Let me just read the last chorus. So dream a little dream for me in hope that I'll remain, and cry a little cry for me so I can bear the pain, and heart a little heart for me. My future is so bold, but my dreams are not the issue here, for they the hammer holds. The last part, this task before me may seem unclear, but it's my maker holds. So everything that Jesus was doing, going through, it was the maker that held it. That is God. So basically, this is a good song for Easter. And Russell, thank you so much for sharing this, and for the little hint, because I feel now like a genius nailing the interpretation. So anyway. So anyway, thank you guys for listening to this, or rather for watching this song with me. And I hope to hear from you in the comment section. So please keep them comments coming, and don't stop at all. And once again, happy Easter. Take care of yourself, and be safe. And so until next time, your girl is out. Don't forget to subscribe just in case you haven't. And also click on the notification bell so that you get notified every time that I upload a video, because you don't want to miss out on such, right? And by the way, now that I've listened to Bebo Norman, I'm actually curious to hear more songs from him, because I feel like his writing skill is on another level. So if you're a fan of him, please drop some suggestions down below and I'll get to them. And I'm out. Peace out and bye.